Hello everybody, what's going on? Few big insights are coming from news and we are talking about an image that sent the EV world into a frenzy, a picture of News China headquarters brightly lit deep into the night on the eve of October delivery announcement. The team is buzzing with their VP called the Fighting Spirit. Now this isn't just about a late night. This is about expectations. And for a company like NIO, high expectations are double-edged sword. Is this a celebration of a new regulatory win, or are we starting down the barrel of delivery numbers that is simply going to blow the roof off? Let's break down the two possibilities fueling this late night excitement. First, let's start with the big one, the October delivery numbers. The graphic in social media post shows a massive projected number of 45,269 units for October. Now let's put that into context. NIO just reported a record 34,749 deliveries in September. That September number was a huge success, an over 64% increase year over year, largely driven by the Onvo L90 and the full portfolio finally hitting its stride. To jump from roughly 35,000 to over 45,000 in a single month is a moonshot, a 30% sequential leap. You typically don't see that kind of growth unless something fundamentally has changed in the production or logistics pipeline. But look, we have seen reports of the company weekly deliveries surpassing the 10,000 unit mark repeatedly in October. They have also talked about their capacity ramp up with the new ES8 and L90 pushing volumes. If they hit anywhere near that 45,000 mark, it would be an absolute mic drop moment. It proves their multi-brand strategy is working, that their factory capacity issues are being managed, and that the demand for their entire ecosystem, Neo, Onvo, and Firefly, is utterly massive. That's why the lights were on. They were finalizing the numbers on a momental month that validates the bulls and silence the bears. Second possibility, and this one is just as important for the long term, is an anticipated VPP government approval. Now, NIO is not just an EV company, it's an energy company built around its battery swapping technology. Think about it, every NIO battery, whether it's powering a car or sitting at a power station, is a distributed energy asset. PPP allows a network of these batteries to act as unified massive power sources feeding electricity back into the grid during peak demand. This helps manage the grid, reduce stress, and crucially for NEO generates an entirely new stream of revenue from energy services. Company has just secured a major government approval in China for their VPP operations, perhaps making them a favored provider for a regional grid. That's a paradigm shift. It transformed their business model from just selling cars to becoming a critically infrastructure provider. This kind of regulatory green light is the kind of event that require all hands on the deck. The image of that brightly lit building isn't a sign of panic. It's a testament to the passion and fighting spirit of a company on the cusp of major breakthrough. In a competitive Chinese EV market, you need scale and a unique angle. NIO is showing us with this late night hustle that they are executing on both. This isn't just about selling a great car. It's about building an entire energy ecosystem. That is why the stock has been showing strength, and that's why this moment captured in a single picture is so significant. Very soon company is going to announce their October delivery numbers. I believe definitely that is going to be above 40,000 or could reach around 45,000, and because of that we will see some good spike in its stock price as well. So get ready for an exciting week. With that said, thank you so much for being here. See you in next one. Hello everybody, what's going on? Few big updates are coming from Neozen. We are talking about Luo Younghao and his upcoming live stream sales of the Onvo L90. The question here isn't just if he will sell cars, but how many, and what does this mean for Neo stock price. We will discuss everything. For those unfamiliar, Luo Younghao is a legend in the Chinese live stream e-commerce world. He has been a tech entrepreneur, a founder, and now a sales phenomena. He has broken sales record, one moving over $15 million in product in a single broadcast. His debut livestream alone reportedly generated over 110 RMB in gross merchandise volume. Now he is turning his immense influence, his ability to move massive volume in single night to an electric vehicle, the new L90. This isn't just a fun marketing gimmick. This is NIO leveraging a non-traditional sales channel with a guaranteed audience. Luo's audience is huge, highly engaged, and most importantly for an EV launch, trust his recommendation. This is a direct shot of rocket fuel into the L90 order book. Onvo L90 is already a hit. This isn't a new car struggling to find an audience. This model has been flying off the digital shelves. We have seen reports of L90 selling out its first major batch of around 10,000 units in just 3 hours, right after the launch. The vehicle has quickly become a top seller in competitive large SUV segment in China. This weekly deliveries consistently putting it among the leaders. The demand is so high that at times the delivery wait time has stretched to 8 to 10 weeks. So Luo Yonghao isn't just introducing a product, he is pouring gasoline on an already roaring fire. Crucially, this is where the financial angles comes in. The L90 is an aggressive mid-market play by NIO. By combining an attractive price point, especially when customers utilize NIO innovation BAS with Luo Yonghao mass market appeal, NIO is executing a brilliant strategy to significantly scale volume. Scale is the name of the game for EV profitability. Every 1000 car Lao sell on Friday night is another step closer to NIO hitting its major delivery milestone and ultimately their profitability target. So let's talk numbers. Given Luo's track record and the L90 existing momentum, what kind of number are we looking at? His past sales for high value items suggest an incredibly successful stream could move anywhere from a few hundred cars to surpassing over 1000 units. Let's remember a full month of L90 deliveries has exceeded 10,000 units. A strong night for Luo, even if it just moved 500 to 1000 firm orders, is a massive win and extremely cost efficient way to generate a week worth of traditional sales volume. For investors, the takeaway is clear. This event is more than just a sales spike. It proves that NIO is being nimble and creative in the cutthroat market. They are using the power of the Chinese internet ecosystem to drive demand for a model that's key to their high volume mass market success. This strategy validates their move into the sub-brand market, demonstrating they can generate real buzz and real orders. The narrative around NIO for the last few quarters has been about production ramp up, market competition, and the push for profitability. The L90 is clearly delivering on its promises, and this live stream event is a showcase of their growing brand strength and ability to penetrate the mass customer base. Luo Yonghao is set to deliver more than just cars on Friday night. He is set to deliver a surge of positive sentiment and cold hard sales volume that should translate directly into confidence for NIO shareholders. So keep your eyes on the delivery numbers next week because this could be a definitive moment for NIO's turnaround story.